What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with Tactical Gaming, bringing you guys another video. So this is a continuation of the Hassan accidentally admitted everything, except this part is going to be about Mr. Beast. He is in some hot water and is being called out by multiple big name streamers for lying and also kind of strong arming them into donating money to him for his dirty water thing that he's doing, I guess. And they're all calling him out now because he claimed that he was the one who did it all and no one else did. So let's get into this.
Being called out for Team Water. Basically, this
Team
happened a while
Water.
back.
Make sure you guys check out w.gg and use my code TacticalGaming90 for 10% off. And make sure you guys check out more Pegasus for banger videos.
But Beast AI here was putting a bunch of streamers on the spot, asking them to donate to charity, and if they didn't, they'd basically just get shit on by viewers, right? A bunch of pressure there. And then at the end of the day, he just took all the credit for, raising these millions of dollars who all the streamers were paying the money, right? So we got streamer Jinxie here, calls out Mr.Beast Team Water stream, one of the most uncomfortable, weird streams of all time.
One of the most, uncomfortable, weird streams of all time, bro. Basically, this is all this stream was, bro. The epitome of the stream was basically just Mr. Beast pressuring people into donating to Team Water, which is a great cause. But at the end of the day, let's be honest, chat. If Team Water raises, $100 million, who gets the credit for it, bro? Who's gonna make the tweet and say, oh, this is Team Water and we raised this amount of money? Who gets all the credit for this, chat? Mr. Beast. Exactly. So basically, we're all donating. He's getting all the credit, but we're all getting pressured into donating in front of, hundreds of thousands of people. When you combine all the streams, you're talking 200,000 people are watching this live. And at the end of the day, I kind of thought about it, and it's like, well, at the end of the day, it goes to a good cause, so I don't really care. It goes to a good cause. But that's all this stream is, bro. This is one of the, this stream was just excruciating, bro. Okay.
The man.
And every time somebody would join the call, bro, it was just
Oh yeah, I remember this. He was calling every popular streamer. It was so awkward, so lame. Literally, we have this billionaire trying to hustle more money out of you. Buddy, just open your own bank account at this point. He's like, oh, can we get $500,000 extra million here? Buddy, why don't you pull it out? Huh? That's 0.001% of your income. I remember he tried calling Asmongold as well, and he was also like, yeah, no, bro, rent's expensive or some shit. I don't know what he said, but he was basically like, yeah, I'm not fucking donating, or I'll donate later, or some shit like that, right? He basically dodged it. And that was the smart thing to do, right? Because charity should always be of your own volition. You're voluntarily donating. Charity. Somebody shouldn't have to fucking, shake you down for it, right? Or guilt trip you in front of millions of viewers. That's just fucked up. And there's
it definitely seems like a good way for Mr. Beast to get a whole bunch of viewerships and make it seem like he's a good person when he's actually just a slumlord in a way. Because the dude's literally trying to blackmail people, with their viewers or his viewers, and, being, basically taken down a couple pegs when it comes to being, a top streamer. And losing people when it comes to, viewerships as a streamer is losing a lot of money. So it's basically like them losing, a pay raise at work, right? That's basically what it is. And he's blackmailing these people. It's like, hey, you either donate or, all these people see you as, a piece of shit. That's kind of messed up.
Lobotomite Mr. Beast fans who will defend him at any cause, but actually, it's for charity, but actually, he's doing a good thing. They'll, ignore all the fucking horrible...
Forcing someone to donate money for charity is not a nice thing to do. It really isn't.
Bullshit he does just because, well, actually, he's doing this thing. It's all in the name of the greater good, of course. And it was XUC
doing
responded.
An evil thing is not
as much as I want to agree with Jinxie as best as I can, right? I agree with what he says, right? But the way out of it is a really simple solution.
Don't donate if you don't want to.
If you get called up,
or donate $20.
I think you could just say, a lot of people did. Yo, I just donate privately and shit like that. Oh, that's a cool cause. Good job, guys. I really like the stream. I keep it up. And I usually keep my donations private so that It's just the way it operates, and then people and nobody really blinked an eye about people who said that. This stream would just excruciate. I mean, just lie. No, that's not. It's
well, who cares if it's private or public? It's just like you shouldn't expect credit. You should just give for the love.
That's kind of what I'm saying.
Yep.
I absolutely
exactly.
agree with that. At the end of the day, it's kind of a donation, right? And yes, somebody's gonna claim the credit, and maybe that annoys you. Then maybe that makes you not donate, or whatever, right? But that makes your vision that it's gonna be an exchange service where you will get credit for this, and the fact that somebody else gets credit, then you won't do it. Then I feel like it's a little bit like it's a bit like hate farming a little bit.
Yeah, it is hate farming, except it's a little slimy on Mr. Beast's end when it comes to like him being like one of the biggest YouTubers going to a whole bunch of streamers saying, "Hey, you want to donate to this cause? How much you gonna donate for this cause?" Now, granted, yeah, you can sit there and go, "Oh, hey, I'll go check it out. I'll go donate something on my free time. I'm kind of busy right now, But then at the same time, they can turn around or make it seem as if the person was just lying, which then their fan base or their viewer base or even just someone else's viewer base can start like hate commenting, which then might end up causing them to lose viewerships, which is a loss of money. And for a lot of streamers, that's like a big old scare tactic. So they'll just go ahead and go with it and donate and like boop boop boop. Here you go. I don't want no hate.
I didn't see any of this, but did Mr. Beast like pressure people into donating?
It was okay. I said it while it was live, and I said it afterwards. I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought that the methods were a little bit too much, and not just a little bit. It was way too much.
Yeah.
I said it at the time when it was still live that I was uncomfortable with it. After, and I said it multiple times, that I think that the method was just not okay. Like, just the fact that recalling and re-bringing up somebody and then going back onto the same people, or I think it was too much. And I think the reading the room was just not happening. And then we said, "Oh, dude, let's extend the stream," and then I pause. I'm like, "Yeah, we could do that." And I look at Aiden, and then he's like, "So basically we're in." And I'm like, "Well, I need to kind of look at some stuff to see if we can do it." "Oh, so we're gonna get in there and do that then. So we're good." And I'm like, "Yeah. Well,
no."
Bro, you know what I mean? Like, bro, it's like read the room checks, and
yeah, I remember this as well.
Just
Basically,
say what you're
XQC
thinking.
was trying to end the stream or like get out of there, basically, and they're like, "Yeah, we can go. We can keep going. We can keep streaming."
No.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to let.
And that's the thing about streamers is a lot of them won't have a backbone because they're too afraid to lose viewership or something instead of actually staying firm on what they believe in, and it's fucking ridiculous in my opinion. That's why like a lot of these streamers, you can't believe what they say unless what they say it over and over and over again and they stand by their point. Like literally, most of these people are just too big of cowards to actually fight against something.
Down these millions of viewers here, would ya? It's just so manipulative, right? And yeah, I don't know why he's expecting AI Mr. Beast to literally read the room. That's not in his programming, of course. But yeah, honestly, I think they should be happy to donate, right? Because Beast is poor, as he said. he's actually in debt. The average man is actually richer than Mr. Beast, so obviously he'd be asking other people for money, right? He can't afford it.
Technically, everyone watching this video has more money than me in their bank account if you subtract the equity value of my company, which doesn't buy me McDonald's in the morning or whatever.
But yeah, he's literally a full corporate billionaire now. He doesn't really give a shit about you or anyone else. It's basically all in the name of growing the company, right? If charity did not grow the company, he would not fucking do it, right? If it did not give him good PR, because it's the perfect justification, right? If you're doing charity, then nobody can ever criticize you because, oh yeah, all these other videos I'm doing is for charity.
Criticize how you do charity.
Oh, you did this one bad thing, but no, he's doing charity, guys. Look at this. It's like the ultimate fucking get out of jail free card.
Basically
and only fucking morons fall for it. Money. And obviously he's done a horde of shady shit in the past that we've gone over, obviously. But yeah, we're gonna stick to the Hassan series for now. Now click this video or you're gonna attend the Hassan.
Like I said, once the Hassan series is over, there's plenty of other people out there on the internet who are just as equally dumb and retarded as Hassan. There's loads of streamers out there. But, yep, Mr. Beast is having massive issues. I'm not surprised. I mean, his candy that he did was horrible. His little, like, kid lunch packs that he was doing, the copy of the Lunchables, so many of that stuff was like molded and rotten and everything. I remember my kid wanted me to give him a couple of those at one point, bought them, and like literally there was mold in there. It was disgusting. Like it was like, what the fuck is this shit? Now granted, couldn't have been his fault. It could have just been the way it was processed, packaged, whatever. But still, that was a product that had his name on it, so it affects him. Same thing with his shitty ass chocolate. Tried his chocolate out. It was gross as fuck. It was nasty. I remember one point in time the store I worked at had a whole discount section, and majority of it was all Mr. Beast's candy and his like lunchable things that he had, all just sitting on the fucking back end tables. It's like, huh, that's kind of sad. And we literally just got that product in, and they were already trying to get rid of it at like lesser value than what they actually paid for it. So I wasn't a bit surprised, but yep, Mr. Beast being Mr. Beast, dude doesn't become a billionaire by doing legitimate things. So I mean, come on now. Same thing with being like a big streamer. Usually you're backstabbing friends or doing something, unless you're one of the very few who just do it off of legitimacy. And like I said, very few. But that's more Pegasus. Go check him out. Banger video like always. Make sure you guys check out w.gg and use my code TacticalGaming90 for 10% off. Catch you in the next one, guys. Later.